10 things. There are 10 things that you need to do or remember in order to be a 1% boyfriend or husband. That's it. Only 10 things. But she's not going to tell you what those 10 things are because women, they are crazy. But your boy Alpha is going to. Why? Because, well, I've been with my wife for over 20 years and it hasn't been all roses and BJs. The first thing they all want you to do is stop trying to fix shit. Now, I'm not talking about like the toilet. I'm talking about her problems. When she comes to you and she's like, whatever, blah, 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 right? As dudes, what do? As dudes, we're like, yo, here's the problem. Boom, do this, fixed it, solved, everybody's good to go. Let's go get pizza, right? No. Gentlemen, women, a lot of times they don't want you to solve their problem. They just want you to listen, be compassionate, and basically validate their feelings or what's going on, right? In terms of a problem, if she really wants you to solve that problem, she will ask you, say, Brian, I don't know how to do this, or what should I do? And then you tell her how to fix that problem, which brings me to number 2. She wants you to be validating, right? Validation is basically you saying, I understand, or you're not wrong, even if you don't agree, right? A woman wants to know that you're listening. She wants to know that you hear her. And then you just need to say, hey, babe, I'm sorry, right? Or, oh, that must have really sucked. Speaking of sucking, I'm kidding. That part comes later. Number 3, she wants you to be noble. Like, she doesn't want you to be a scumbag, right? And she doesn't want to have to tell you this. She's not going to be like, hey, Brian, don't cheat on me. Hey, Brian, when I'm not around, don't hit on girls. Hey, Brian, when I'm not looking, don't be surfing all the porn stuff, right? She's not going to tell you that. But she wants it. She wants you to be a chivalrous gentleman that respects her. Not only when you're around her, but when you're not around her. That's the real test and testament, guys. It's about how you act and how respectful you are to your relationship when you're not actually in her presence. Trust. If she can't trust you, she's not going to want to be with you, right? Or if she doesn't trust you and she is with you, your life is literally going to be a living hell because once trust is broken, it literally is almost like impossible to get back, right? Trust is that thing that once it's gone, the relationship, in my opinion, it's over. Communicate openly and honestly. And she doesn't want to have to drag it out of you. She wants you to just talk to her. Honestly, she wants to know what's going on. And you being a big, tough stud, right? I get it. So does she. But she doesn't want you to be all stoic and not communicating with her, right? She wants to feel a bond. She wants to feel a connection, right? As guys, what makes us feel close a lot of times is physical connection, right? Women, it's the physical, but a lot of times, more than that, it's the emotional. And if you are somebody that is willing to communicate, talk, and really let her into basically your deepest, darkest, most vulnerable self, this is something that she is absolutely going to love. And if you do this, it's going to increase the chance of you getting action, which is the next thing that she wants but won't tell you. Slow down, right? It starts before you actually get to the bedroom. Right? It starts earlier in the day, telling her that she's sassy, sexy, right? Nibbling on that ear, little foreplay, little building of the sexual anticipation and tension. Gentlemen, it's about the naughty talk. Brenda, she wants you to go downtown and visit Brenda. Think of it like this. Women are like spicy sports cars, right? You don't just get in and pop that bad boy into 5th gear and expect it to take off. No, you got to start slow. Boom, 1st gear, ease off the clutch, onto the gas. Boom, warming it up. Boom, 2nd gear, a little faster. 3rd gear, 4th gear, 5th gear, you're racing. What's that? You're not? You're still stuck in park? ED? I get it. A lot of guys get it. Gentlemen, let's talk about that real quick. All right, I just want you to understand. One of the things that lets her know that you are attracted to her is the ability to get Big Al to do what you want him to do. It's also, of course, something that we as dudes take pride in, right? And if we're having a difficult time getting him to do what we want him to do, the good news is that Ro is here to help. They're also today's video sponsor. I want to tell you about something new that they just dropped that I think is amazing. Ro has a new product called Sparks, and it literally works in minutes. And unlike other ED medications, right? It actually dissolves under your tongue. It's sublingual, which means it's going to work faster. The other thing is that you don't have to do backwards math in your head about, okay, I'm about to get action in 6.5 hours. When do I need to? No, none of that. Unlike ED pills, Sparks dissolves under your tongue, allowing them to work faster than traditional ED medications. Sparks is a 2-in-1 compounded medication containing both sildenafil and tadalafil, two potent active ingredients in leading ED treatments. And the great thing is that Ro is 100% online, which means you don't have to drive to a doctor's office or wait in line at a pharmacy. If prescribed, your medication is going to be shipped directly to your door in discreet packaging. Guys, if you're interested to see if Ro Sparks is right for you, click that special link in the description and start your online visit today. The next thing she wants but won't tell you that she wants is to be physically attracted to you, right? What does this mean? It means that she doesn't want you to get sloppy fat. She doesn't want you to be and have a dad bod. She wants you to take care and pride in your appearance, gentlemen, including your style, including your grooming. It's not okay to grow a monster man bush once you get married. Everything you did to get her, you need to keep doing, right? And that's one of the things that just guys don't fucking get. They don't understand that, you know what? She might not be attracted to me because I am a pig, or I don't take care of myself, or I sit on the couch and pick my nose in my underwear. Gentlemen, be attractive. Just like you don't want her to get all sloppy fat, she doesn't want you to be sloppy fat either. You want to be proud of her. You want to be attracted to her. It's going to take her putting in the time, the effort in order to do that, and so do you. Too many guys are lazy. Do not be lazy. Do not be lazy when it comes to your physical appearance or around the house, which is the next thing that I'm just going to tell you. She's also probably told you, but you need to hear it again. You got to chip in. It is not her job or responsibility to pick up your underwear. It is not her job or responsibility to vacuum alone or clean alone. You need to help her. One of the sexiest things a dude can do to ensure he's going to get mucho action is help around the house. It is an undeniable fact of life. I've learned this. So should you. The next thing is keep dating her, all right? One of the other things that happens is relationships get stale and stagnant. Why? Because people stop trying, right? If you want your relationship to thrive, you need to consistently put in effort. Not just once in a while, not just when you want action, all the time. Plan things, plan dates, surprise her, right? If you see something in a store you think she might like, even if she hates it, buy it. It's the thought that counts. It makes her realize and understand that you're thinking about her when you're not with her. And this is, once again, one of those things that a woman wants, but she's not going to tell you, stupid. Remember special occasions and notice the small details, all right? Two things that dudes, at least, let me say, I am not great at. All right, I actually am pretty good at noticing, like, oh, baby, got your hair done. Are they low lights? I like that. Oh, peep toe pumps, right? But I'm into that kind of stuff, right? I notice that stuff, but most dudes don't. Women spend an insane amount of money trying to look beautiful, right? And a lot of men will be like, and women will be like, yo, it's not for dudes, it's for women. It's true, but it's for them, right? They want to feel beautiful. Once again, they want to feel sexy. So they'll spend thousands of dollars on their hair. And if you know that she's spending thousands of dollars on her hair, you're probably going to be like, baby, don't spend thousands of dollars on your hair. But she's still going to, all right? The bottom line is this. Listen to what I'm trying to say. You got to notice, right? If you know that she's going to the hair salon, even if she comes home and it looks exactly the same, you need to be like, baby, your hair, oh my God, it looks incredible. Me, my hair, well, I did just get it done, right? And she's gonna be like, damn, you are a little studlier than I thought, right? Because that's what happens. Notice the little details, right? The other thing you need to do is remember dates. I am terrible with dates. And so one of the things that is my friend is my Google Calendar, right? I set reminders on special occasions, right? Including my anniversary, including her birthday, including the day that we met. Like stupid things that dudes are just like, whatever. We met. Who cares? Whatever. She does. She cares that you remember these special dates. It shows that you're attentive. It also shows that you love her and that you love your union and relationship. And so make a reminder. And don't just set it for the day. What I do 5 days out. I do 5 days out of every holiday, every event, every birthday, everything. And every single day, I get a reminder. I have 5 days, right? Think about it like that. You got 5 days to make it happen, gentlemen. And so that is, in my opinion, a pro relationship rule of thumb, right? How did I learn this and why did I do it? Because one year I forgot my anniversary. It was one of the worst days of my life, right? She wakes up and she's all lovey and, hi, honey, I love you. I'm like, I love you too. Like what? Like what? And she's like, you forgot. She's crying. I'm feeling like the biggest, humongous piece of shit out there ever, right? She even bought tickets to a concert and I forgot her anniversary. It just wasn't a priority for me to think about and remember. And that's the thing. Even though as men and women we're different, right? It's about just setting yourself up for success. And I really want that to be the lesson for today's video, right? Relationships are hard, right? Bad relationships are hard, good relationships are hard. You have to just choose which hard you want. You want to be in a healthy relationship that is amazing and loving, and you're going to be with this person and grow together. That's hard, but it's going to take you doing the things that she's not actually going to come out and say. But I can tell you, from 20 years of being with the same amazing woman, there are only really 10 things that you need to realize or do on a regular basis in order to make her happy.